Hello creative mind. Today I am playing again with Sashay yarn. I love the yarn. I've done a few videos already about this and I see great potential in here, and I just cannot help to coming up with the new things. This is such a pleasure, honestly, to work with this yarn. I probably should apply somewhere some kind of position, designer's position in the Sashay yarn company. I'm joking. Well, okay, let's see how to do this flower and then what are the benefits of it. Okay, this flower has hard bottom. See the way I did it. This has a hard, steady bottom. It's done into two layers. See? See, this is one layer on the bottom and another layer on the top. Okay, and when you shake it, this comes up, this beautiful flower that you can attach to anything. Okay, and you know, have a unique, nice design. Okay, so how did I do this beautiful flower? Okay, I started with actually I started with the whole thing. Okay, started with loop and I did the chain of 9. Okay, see, I'm doing the whole thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, so we know that first chain stitch also counts, and see, I've got the connection. It's how it came from the factory, so don't worry about this. I just will hide this. Anyway, is the bottom of the flower. Anyway, is not going to show up, but even if it shows up in the flower somewhere here, it's not going to really be visible. This is one of the biggest, greatest benefits of this yarn, so that you don't really notice those loose edges. Okay, so don't worry about it, just continue the knitting. Okay, I'm going to do slip stitch here, so I'm going to connect this one right here. See, sometimes it's a little difficult. I'm gonna pull this out. Okay, and here I am. Okay, and I have here this loop, and this is it. I'm done. Now I need to create the petals, so I create the petals just like this. See, I'll do the chain stitches. Now I'll open the yarn. By the way, I have to leave this bottom as an edge. See how I did this? Leave here, left here, edges. Okay, now I'll leave this here as an edge, and I'll knit this side. Okay, and I'll do chain for the first one, and now I'll go ahead and do chain of 5, and I will not skip 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and I will not skip any loops here. I did it in every single loop. Okay, every single loop. Now I need to come here and attach these to around of this ring of this chain. Okay, see, I have to come here and attach those petals as close as I can, like this. Okay, slowly I have to fill up this this circle here. Okay, now I'll take this one and I'll attach here as close as I can. Okay, and I'll do chain, oops, and I'll do the chain. Okay, and again I'll continue to do my petals of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, and again as close as I can I come and attach. So this is another petal, so I don't really count how many petals I do. It doesn't really matter, it's up to you how many you do. More you do, fluffier your flower will be. Okay, so the basic right now, what am I doing is going around this circle. Okay, I'll do one more here, one more petal. Okay, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, and here again as close as I can create a petal. Okay, okay, here I am almost to the end. See, I mostly knitted the flower. Okay, I mean crochet. I went around my circle and I'm quite close to the finish. Okay, and I'll do finish this right here so I can show you just how I would do another layer. Okay, and alright, I'm here. I did round here. I started from here and went around, and then right now I'm here. And now instead of edges I will do another layer right here. So but I'll do this layer a little differently. So I'll skip one stitch and I'll do again 5 chains, but I'll skip one stitch, and the top layer will be a little more looser. So see, this is more dense on the bottom and this on the top is a little loose. Okay, so now I'll do this way, skip this one and 1, skip 2, skip 3 and skip 4 and skip, and then I have my 5th chain here, and I will go ahead right now. Where am I? I got lost. Okay, now I will do this inside of the inside of my circle. Okay, and I'll just continue doing this inside of the circle. So same thing I will do, but like I did before with the other circle, I started from here and came here, and I'll continue doing my petals with 5 chain, but I'll skip 1. Okay, and then I'll start from here and I'll do another layer right here. Okay, and it's also again up to you how many how much you want those curls right here. More you do, fluffier you get your flower. Okay, alright, oops, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, and again I have to find the place next to close to this the previous one. See, I made one here, right here, and I'm making another one right here next to it. Okay, and just go on like this. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And again find where we did last one, and here we have, see, this is my circle here, and this is my previous one I made, and that's what I will do. Alright, I'm basically done. Okay, let me show you. This is, I went around in a second row here, and let me pull this row apart from the first one. So this is so curvy. I have just difficulties to really separate them and then show you. But what I will do right now, and besides I'm trying to catch this stitch, let me try this on this one. See, this one I made less fluff here. Okay, so you basically see the division line. Okay, and here I have this chain stitch that I made from the beginning. Okay, now let me explain something to you. Imagine the donut, okay, like let's say this is the donut, and the way I made it, it was like this. Sorry, like I had this chain stitch, okay, so I attached my petals just like that from the outside of the donut, okay, all the way around. Sorry about lousy painting. It's almost like a sunflower. And then I took this side, okay, of my donut, and I attached more here. And this is my second line. So because this so fluffy and so curvy, it doesn't really, it doesn't let me to show you exactly what am I doing, but basically that's the idea. That's how am I doing this, okay? Alright, I am done here, and what I will do is just simply cut off the yarn. See, not big one, just quite close to that, okay? And I'll take this yarn, the one I just cut it, okay, and I have this last stitch on my crochet hook, and I'll take this yarn and get right through this oops, and get right to this hook, okay, and this is it, and it's not going to go anywhere. Now this is up to you again, whether you keep this here or not. I prefer to take this yarn here and hide on the bottom. Okay, at the end you just take the if you wish, of course. It's not gonna show up anyway, but I'd rather prefer have it hidden. So you take and sew it to on your base. See, just sew. Take a needle and a thread and just sew. Okay, that's how our finished product looks. Okay, this is pretty flower. Okay, here, and that's what I've got. Alright everyone, I had a great joy doing this flower. I love the look it has and feel it gives to you, and make lots of them, give away to your friends, to your family members. In the meantime, thanks for listening.